y'all, it's Taryn. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another Swimsuit Saturday. So in today's video, I am hauling Cupshe swimsuits. Cupshe is a favorite for me. It's no secret. I've done, I couldn't even tell you, maybe a dozen or more videos with Cupshe at this point. And as per usual, I've partnered with them for this video. So that means I have a discount code. Taryn15 will save you 15% off of $65 or more. These swimsuits, y'all, they're good. Like I've always said, Cupshe makes great quality swimsuits, and these, I'm just so impressed with these. So a little bit of housekeeping. I am wearing a size 2X in every single swimsuit. I'm typically a US plus size 20, and these fit me really well. You'll see in the video. Also, I didn't have to turn any of the bottoms around. Y'all know one of my tricks is if the bottoms are a little bit lower in the front, I'll flip them around and wear the back in the front instead, and that typically gives me more coverage. These I did not need to do that with, which is exciting to say the least. Also, I'm pretty sure they all have removable pads. I feel like there was something else I was going to tell you, and I don't remember at this point, but I guess we'll get to it eventually as the video progresses. Now, I did shoot all of these swimsuits. There are 7 of them at the beach. I live on the Gulf Coast, so the beach is within an hour of me. The beach we went to for this shoot, we went to Gulf Shores. One of them we did shoot in Orange Beach, but you're looking at video of Gulf Shores, and it was beautiful this day. Sunny, it was warm in the high 70s, I think, and I feel like every single video, picture, all of the content came out really, really good. So I'm excited to show you something different other than me standing here in this room trying on clothes. So don't forget the discount code if you are shopping. Everything you're about to see me try on, I will link directly in the description box down below. Thank you to Cupshe for letting me pick these pieces, and let's get into it. I remember what I wanted to tell you now. All of these swimsuits have full coverage bottoms. I'll show you the back as I'm wearing them, but I get a lot of questions a lot of times with Cupshe swimsuits. Are they cheeky in the back? I don't think these are cheeky. These are some of the more full coverage bottoms that I've tried for them. So that's what I was going to tell you. All right, let's start with this one because the print on this, it's a beautiful like turquoise with tropical flowers. I loved the ruffle sleeve and like the little bit of detail you see here across the chest area. And then it has mesh around the middle, but it's a very short, like thin piece of mesh. In my opinion, it's probably 2 inches wide. It's a navy blue, so it matches the rest of the suit. This one-piece swimsuit fit so well. You'll hear me say that a lot throughout this video, but I love a great one piece, and this is one that will hold you in. I didn't feel like I was coming out of it or anything like that. It's pretty snug at the top. I'm a 40 double D up top, and this, I didn't have to readjust or anything. I love the look of it. So it's one of these that you can absolutely wear for pictures, like your Instagram pictures, family vacation pictures. I feel like this one would be really cute in. But you can also do your water sports and activities and playing on the beach, whatever you like to do at the beach, because this one really did hold me in. Next swimsuit is a very close second. Could even be first depending on my mood for the day. And that's because it comes with a little mesh shirt to go over the top. This one also photographed so pretty. So it's a 2-piece black swimsuit. Bottoms are high-waisted. Again, full coverage in the back. I'm wearing them the proper way. I didn't turn them around or anything. They do have a little bit of extra fabric in the front, which I think is really pretty. And then the top is a halter style, so it ties around the neck. Does have removable pads, like I mentioned, they all do. But the back is like a hook closure back. I think I forgot to get footage of the back. So this is how the back hooks. You have this hook and then 3 separate hook sizes. So if you need it a little bit looser, you get the idea. You know what I mean? I was able to just tie this around my neck and then reach around and hook it pretty easy. I wore it on the last largest hook, if that helps you out. It was a little bit snug, so I would say this one you could order up. And then the little mesh t-shirt that goes over it, I think is just like a sexy, basic black swimsuit look. You can obviously wear it without the shirt if you want to, but I just think the shirt over it is so fun. You'll see me in this one a lot. This mesh, for some reason, I'm so into right now. Let's do a couple of tankinis next. I have 2 that are pretty similar but a little bit different in style. You'll see. All right, so let's start with this navy blue, super like thick, heavy duty adjustable straps. Does have the removable padding, and it's almost like a peplum style tankini top. So it's got a very short ruffle under the bust, but it's just long enough to cover the skin that would be exposed because you're wearing a two-piece swimsuit. Bottoms are very similar, if not the exact same as the black ones you just saw, but they're navy blue, so high-waisted, and then they've got that little bit of extra ruching in the front. You know, these may actually be a little bit more ruched than the black ones now that I'm holding them up. But these, again, high-waisted, they sit maybe at my belly button, if not a tad bit above my belly button. And then this ruffle on the top covered exactly where I needed it to cover. I love the thicker adjustable straps. You can just tell that these are high quality, like they're made really well. And these would definitely hold up, again, for activities, if you have kids at the beach, that sort of thing. I didn't feel like I was spilling out of it. I thought the ruffle was really cute. That's what drew my attention. But that's what also drew my attention to the next one. So it's this really pretty maroon burgundy color. Straps are a little bit thinner, but still adjustable. Has the removable pads. I feel like this one was a little bit less cleavagey at the top, but still a sort of peplum style tankini top, with the exception of the front was sort of like a wrap style. So it has a little slight opening, like overlay of fabric, which I thought was kind of fun because when the wind hits it, it kind of blew it open a little bit. I thought it was cute. The color, gorgeous. Now these bottoms I think are more like the black bottoms. There's a little bit of extra fabric, but not quite as much as the navy pair, but they are high-waisted in the front. I feel like they're pretty full coverage in the back. Let's do a little bit more of like a berry, I would call it a berry color. So this one has straps that you can take off completely if you wanted to do a strapless, but you can also crisscross them. You could do them normal, front to back if you wanted to. I wore it crisscross in the video. I think this like detail in the front with the crisscross is so pretty. Again, removable padding, size 2X. It has that same ruching detail as the navy bottoms. So there's quite a bit of ruching on the side, which gives you that extra fabric across your midsection, full coverage in the back. I tried to find a white, some kind of white background to shoot this one on because I thought the color would be so pretty. I did succeed a little bit. You saw the lifeguard chairs in the background, but I did take a couple pictures in front of an all white wall that I thought were pretty. I'll put here, but I didn't end up shooting everything there because you couldn't tell that I was at the beach, and that was kind of the point of being there for the day. I also got a really nice compliment when I was wearing this one from a woman walking by.
Very pretty.
Thank you. So this one, this color, is this a Terran color? I feel like this tone, when I worked in television, I was told these tones are the ones that I should wear. Do we agree with that? All right, 2 swimsuits left. This one, the print, first of all, this is the one that we ended up shooting in Orange Beach and then moving on to a different location. But this has way more ruching than that berry colored one in the front. So if you are looking for something with a little bit more coverage, I would say in the tummy area, then go for this one because you have more room to sort of finagle the fabric if that's what you like. So this one looks like it's a halter top from right off the bat, but if you turn around and look at the back, it ties here, and that tie impacts the straps that go from the front to the back. So if you wanted a little bit more of a lift, maybe a little bit more support, then you tie it tighter. It has removable pads, again, full coverage in the butt area. I love this print. It's like a seafoam green-ish color, but the white outline of tropical flowers, again, I'm a sucker for tropical flowers, and I think they're so pretty on swimsuits in the summertime. I actually wore this one first. Did I say that already? I loved it so much. Like, I wore it from my house to the beach because I thought if there's any time before we start shooting that we want to just chill out and take a moment to admire nature, then this is the one that I want to wear. We didn't really get to do that. We did a little bit, but not much of it. But this one, I just think is so pretty. I don't know why I didn't share this one first because it is right up there with my favorites. So we'll say this one, that first turquoise one and the black one, for sure are my top 3 out of the haul. And last swimsuit is like 70s vibes. Why does it remind me of Scooby-Doo? Anyone else? Like these flowers are so fun. So this bottom, again, high-waisted, has a lot of ruching on it. I would say pretty close to the navy one. Now, I made the mistake of putting this on backwards at first and didn't realize it. So yes, you are seeing it flipped around on me, but that was not necessary. It was high-waisted enough, wearing it the proper way. But once I had it on and I was out there shooting, I thought, well, sometimes we like to see things flipped around anyways, so I just let it happen. But even with it flipped around, I don't think that the back was even super cheeky. So if you do like an even higher waisted bottom as you're seeing me wear it, then flip it around and you do you. You know what I'm saying? If you want to flip it around, flip it around. If you don't, then don't do it. But this color palette is so pretty. And then the top of it is kind of the same idea as that green swimsuit. If you want a little bit more support, then pull the strings, tighten it a little bit more. Obviously less support than loosen it up. So this one actually has molded cups, so you cannot remove these. I was mistaken. I'm pretty sure all the other ones you can. This one you cannot, but it does have boning on the side. This one I also got a really nice compliment in.
Beautiful bikini.
Thank you.
It's great.
Thank you. Most people at the beach this day were just leisurely walking. It wasn't really like a beach day for a lot of people that we saw anyways. So I was just out there in all my swimsuits prancing around and people were being really nice and it was a nice day. We had a good time. So this last one, if you're into more colorful things, then definitely give this one a go. I feel like I've been talking forever. Do you feel like that too? All right, so that is a wrap on this swimsuit Saturday. Again, everything is linked down below. I'm wearing a size 2X across the board. Don't forget the discount code Taryn15 will save you 15% off $65 or more. We're starting Swimsuit Saturday early because I had a lot of people saying they're either going on vacation and need something or they like to get their hands on swimsuits earlier in the season before they sell out. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Did I already say give this video a thumbs up if you liked it? Subscribe if you're watching and you're not subscribed already and you like this sort of content. We do it all summer long. And I hope you'll stick around for the next one. Bye, y'all.